morning, everyone, and welcome to my morning routine. I usually start off my day around 7 a.m., which I know is not impressively early or anything, but I usually wake up to my Hatch alarm clock, which has a sunrise, and I feel like that really helps me get out of bed and wake me up. The first thing I do is I usually make my bed just because it makes me feel so much more put together, and it's a great way for me to start my day. Once I do this, I usually check on my Apple Watch and sync my natural cycles temperatures. I use Apple Watch to check my natural cycles, but you can also use an actual handheld thermometer, but I genuinely love the Apple Watch so much more because I don't have to do any of the work. I've been using natural cycles for about 2 years now, and I can honestly say I love it. It has taught me so much about my health, and also it's just a really great way to track fertility, whether you are trying to prevent pregnancy or you are trying to get pregnant. I think it is wonderful. I would definitely recommend, and I will put a link in the description below for you guys to check it out. The next thing I do is I usually put on my slippers because it's crazy cold in the house in the winter, and I head on out to the living room to kind of wake up the house a little bit, open the blinds, all that kind of stuff, get some sunlight coming in and wake up. Then I usually like to head over to the bathroom and just brush my hair and teeth and put some moisturizer on, which I use beef tallow for moisturizer. 10 out of 10 would recommend. I've been using this for quite some time, and I can honestly say it's helped my acne scarring, and it is just so nourishing. My skin literally drinks it up. I am a big fan. Then I head into the kitchen to make breakfast. Branson and I were both home this morning, which usually means that he makes breakfast, and I'm a big fan of that. But I was making pancakes this morning, and normally I'll make the batter and he'll make the pancakes because he hates making batter and I hate making pancakes, so it's kind of a team effort for breakfast. So I started throwing the batter together, and this morning we had some sourdough pancakes, which big fan of. If you haven't tried sourdough pancakes, you definitely should.
We could stay to watch the sunrise, cancel all our plans. We don't need a reason why we just can't. I wish I could stop time and stay in this moment.
I made these whole wheat for the first time, and I feel like I couldn't even taste a difference. They were so good. And then Brayton got to whipping them up on the stove. Delicious. And while he was doing that, I started watering my plants because honestly it had been a minute since I've given them a drink. So I went around the house and watered all the plants that looked like it needed it. Definitely not an every morning thing or my plants would be dead, but you get the gist. It was a this morning thing. Then after I got done watering my plants, I went ahead to go turn on my diffuser. I have been loving using this all day long, in the morning, at night, you name it. My diffuser is on, and I've been loving to smell Wildflower from Far and Wild Essential Oils. It is so good. I will put a link in the description below because it is just that good. It literally smells like flowers in the home. I don't know how to explain it, but it smells so divine. Then Branson was just finishing up breakfast, so we went ahead and sat down and had our pancakes, and then it was time for me to get ready for the day. I just went with a simple jeans and pullover. Big fan of being comfy and looking cute while doing it. Put on my wedding rings, which I know not everyone takes off every night, but I do. I have a fear of hurting it. But this is the fit. I think it's super comfy, super cute, very cozy, perfect for a winter day, and you will always catch me wearing fuzzy socks. Then it was time to go to the bathroom and finish the rest of quote-unquote getting ready. So I usually put my hair up for this, and I've been loving the Primally Pure Everything spray. I use it pretty much everywhere for literally everything, but I always miss this on my face before I do my makeup. Big fan of it. And then I start going in with the Ilia Skin Serum. and then some bronzer. Literally in love with this one for crunchy. It just makes me a little tanner. I don't even use it like actual bronzer. I just use it to kind of make me a little bit tanner. And then I go in with my Merit blush, which I am a big fan of this blush. It is the perfect shade. Then I go in with my all-time favorite mascara, which is from Thrive Cosmetics, and it is literally the best mascara ever. And it's a tubing mascara, so it comes off with water. Doesn't get better than that. Put in my jewelry, and I am ready for the day. Next, I make my coffee. Branson already had his because he had it with breakfast, but I really wanted to eat breakfast before I had my coffee, trying to make good habits here, and definitely fail on a lot of days. But today we had breakfast before coffee. So this morning I'm just making a regular schmegular latte with honey and cinnamon, which has kind of been my go-to lately. It's just so good and so simple, and I'm a big fan of natural ingredients, and I feel like this is about as pure as it gets. Also, how cute is this cup I got from Target? And it's glass. It doesn't even look like it's glass, but it is, and it's so beautiful. I usually drink my coffee on the go because realistically, I'm usually very busy and very rushed in the mornings and take it on the go. And today I did exactly that and brought it with me to go run some errands with a friend. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed and it gave you some inspiration for your own morning routines. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe.